Hello friends, happy Saturday. I'm coming on a bit late today, but I was working on my little project all morning, and well, I did take a break to go make a pot of stew. But anyway, I finally got it finished. And so this is my 17th episode of Saturday Morning Makes, which is hosted by Jill Norwood here on YouTube. And I will put all the information in the description box below so that you can go check out Jill's channel, plus play along with Saturday Morning Makes if you'd like to. And you can search what everybody has been making by searching that hashtag SatMornMakes here on YouTube, Instagram, whatever social media platform that you might like to browse around on. Okay, so what I was working on, here's my little flower seeds that are going to be part of the project I've been working on. And you've seen part of it already, some Memory-Dex cards that I made, these right here, for a swap that I'm taking part in, but I wasn't finished putting my whole little project together, and I've made 6 of these. So like I said, I've already shown what I used to create this in a previous video. But how I finished them off, let me show you what I used. From Peddler's Pack, now they used to have a regular storefront in Beaverton, Oregon, so I had the luxury of being able to shop in their store while it was there, which was for many years when we'd go to our trips up to the Portland area. But now they are on Etsy, and you can find them on Etsy as Stamp Peddler. This stamp, there's the information. You can see when it was from 95 and 96. And yeah, their business, the Peddler's Pack Stamp Works. But like I said, you can find them on Etsy as Stamp Peddler, and they do indeed have this stamp, except I don't know if you can still get the Forget-Me-Not. Everything else about it is the same when I went to look, except it was wildflower mix or something, it says at the bottom. So if you were interested in the one that says Forget-Me-Not, you can ask them. They're really accommodating, so you could always ask them if you could get it with the Forget-Me-Not. And look how wonderful my stamp still looks brand new, and I have used it. Yes, I have, but I try to take really good care of my stamps, so yeah, it's still looking brand new. And when you get this, you actually get the little envelopes, and there are directions for planting the seeds and all that kind of thing. And I still have my little envelopes. I didn't use them with this project. So anyway, I used that, and I watercolored today, and that's why it took me so long. And I used these interesting watercolors, Nicholson's Peerless watercolors. I'm not sure if you can still get these. It looks like back in the day I paid 12 bucks for them. They come in all sorts of colors, and these are like really vintage. If you can see here, all the different copyright dates starting from 1902 until this case 1996, which I'm guessing is probably about when I bought these. So it gives you all the information on how to go about using these. Part of it says you can cut off a little piece of the film that they're on and put it in your little paint palette thing with water. Or you can just color straight from the tablet, which is what I do. So now these come in all sorts of colors. I just have this one little tablet of them, but this is how they come. They're on this sheet. And I just use my water brush. So I used a water brush, and I just picked up the color. So yeah, I've got I'm not sure exactly how many colors are in here. There's not all that many. There's a few different yellows. This one was flesh tint, so I was happy to have that color in here for the skin on the little girls or dolls or whatever you want to call them there. Some of these have interesting kind of patterns on this one looks like wood. This one does too. But yeah, they're just an interesting watercolor medium to play with. So that is what I used. So if you wanted to check out and see if these are still available, you might look on Amazon or something like that. Nicholson's Peerless Watercolors, Self-Blending Colors. And then I also used, some cream colored cardstock, and then I used these Country Gingham Designer Series papers from Stampin' Up. And so I made little seed packets to go inside of my little file folders here. Our theme for this swap was spring flowers. So that was the main part of my Memory Decks card, and then these were the little seed packet things I made to go inside. So that's how I watercolored them up, and then my intent is to just slide this inside, because I did buy the regular seed packets that I'm sending along as a gift, and I will be sliding these down inside when I send it off. But I didn't want the folder to be empty when the seed packet was pulled out, so I made these to go inside there. And I thought about gluing them, but I don't down in there, but I don't really want to, because you need to be able to pull them out and see how cute they are. So I'm just going to stick them in there so that the Seeds of Friendship word sticks up out of them there, and they can see that when they receive them. So yeah, it took me all morning to color up my 6 little seed packets and finish them, but I think it was just because the areas that I was coloring they were so tiny, and then I would lay down the water on, the area that I was coloring, but I still had to put color on my brush quite a bit, even in the small areas. And like I've said before, watercoloring intimidates me, and I'm not very good at it, but I try my best at least to stay within the lines. So these are my 6 little swap items, if you will. And be sure to go check out Peddler's Pack, Stamp Peddler on Etsy, and see all the cool stamps they have. They have a lot of fun things there, and the people are just genuinely really nice people. Okay, thanks so much for stopping by my channel to see what I made this Saturday. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend, and be sure to go check out and see what other people are creating. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.